Adrian, week 3 of high school sports in Lenawee County has come and gone, and with its conclusion, we here at the Daily Telegram would like to look back and honor those who had the best week. Up to this point in the season, we have been focusing on high school football more than any other sport, but that is far from our intent. With new sports editor Troy Kenninson now firmly entrenched in the Lenawee County sports scene, we continue to hope to build relationships with local coaches from all the other sports, thereby getting aligned to those sports that have, to this point, been overlooked. So, if you have a line to any fall sports we have overlooked. As for the ModForce Home Solutions Athlete of the Week poll, each week we will look back at who was the best of the best, and at the end we will allow you, the readers, an opportunity to tell us who the best really is, with our ModForce Home Solutions Athlete of the Week vote. Voting runs from Tuesday at 8 a.m. to Thursday at 5 p.m. There is no limit for the times you can vote, so vote now, vote often, and let us know who you think should be this week's ModForce Home Solutions Athlete of the Week for Lenawee County. Side note, with my tenure at the Daily Telegram still relatively new, I'm still having difficulties getting stats and scores sent to me from the entire Lenawee County area. If you have a suggestion, or if you would like to nominate an athlete, regardless of sports, please contact the Daily Telegram's new sports editor, Troy. Top performances. Austin Wilson, Addison Panthers football. Wilson had himself a solid Friday night leading the Panthers in a tough loss to Manchester, carrying the ball 25 times for 124 yards. Beckett Campbell, Hudson Tigers football. Campbell is making his second appearance on the Athlete of the Week board, having won the honor the first week. This week, Campbell had yet another huge game for Hudson out of the backfield, rushing the ball 9 times for a game-high 230 yards. Campbell also found the end zone a few times, scoring on a 76-yard touchdown run, a 77-yard touchdown, a 13-yard touchdown run, and a 47-yard touchdown run for a total of 4 scores. Cayden Allshouse, Britton Deerfield football. Allshouse also had a big day in their 8-person football win over Whelan, helping the Patriots to a 56-7 victory. Allshouse finished the day rushing the ball 5 times for 43 yards while adding 1 catch, 49 yards. Allshouse scored twice on the ground, running in from 24 yards and 7 yards while adding 1 catch for a 49-yard touchdown. Gradyn Whelan, Clinton Redwolves football. Whelan had yet another huge game for the Redwolves, who are quickly becoming a force on the gridiron. Whelan finished the night versus Blissfield, completing 7 of 11 passes for 95 yards while adding a team-high 7 carries for 85 yards. Whelan also found the end zone 3 times, 2 rushing and 1 passing. Whelan had rushing touchdowns of 34 yards and 24 yards while adding a passing touchdown of 20 yards to Tanner Bolton in the second quarter. Grayson Bills, Hudson Tigers football. Bills had a big day for his Hudson squad, rushing the ball 8 times for 154 yards in Hudson's victory. Bills also pulled in a single pass for 20 yards. Bills scored twice for the Tigers, beginning with the opening score, which went 85 yards to the house, while also adding a 33-yard touchdown run before half. James Reatherford, Lenawee Christian football. Reatherford had himself a huge day as the team's quarterback, completing 16 of 21 passes for 311 yards with 3 touchdowns and 2 picks. On top of that, Reatherford had a big day on the ground, carrying the rock 18 times for a team-high 104 yards and 3 touchdowns. Through the air, it was Reatherford finding Elijah Lutz for an 18-yard touchdown and Jackson Salenbean for a 41-yard touchdown to go with a 37-yard touchdown pass to Salenbean. On the ground, it was Reatherford rushing for touchdowns of 2 yards, 16 yards, and 10 yards. Luke Brugman, Adrian Maples football. Brugman was a monster on the field for the Maples in a tough loss to Chelsea this past Friday. Brugman finished the game rushing 17 times for 71 yards in addition to 3 catches for 16 yards. Brugman scored both of Adrian's touchdowns, beginning with a 90-yard kickoff return for a score on their first possession, followed by a 7-yard touchdown run, finding the final score of 29-12. Talon Cruz, Morenci Bulldogs football. Cruz had a huge day for the Morenci Bulldogs, running roughshod by Athens in the shutout win. Cruz went nuts on the ground, carrying the ball 21 times for 301 yards. Cruz scored a total of 6 touchdowns on the night, 5 on the ground and 1 on special teams. Cruz scored rushing touchdowns of 3, 4, 68, 4, and 29 yards.
Cruz also added to his total a big play on special teams, scoring on a 66-yard punt return for a touchdown. Trevor Karpinski, Britton Deerfield football. Karpinski had an impressive day in the realm of 8-man football on Friday, leading his Patriots to a big win over Colin. Karpinski finished with 9 carries for 156 yards for Britton Deerfield, which included a 49-yard touchdown run. Remember, voting begins at 8 a.m. on